Dear chapter leaders, we're here today to offer you some tips to help you when submitting your chapter's activity report. As you all know, your chapter is required to submit annually a financial report and an activity report based on the chapter agreements signed with ICF professional coaches.
The reporting period for the activity report is September 1st through August 31st. The report is due October 31st. We have a worksheet for you to see the questions in advance, and once you are ready, you will complete the report online via job form.
Before we start, we want you to know how much we at ICF appreciate and value you and the work you do in your chapter. I'm Stephanie Norris, ICF Awards Director.
I am Anik Clemens, ICF Volunteer Engagement Director. The information that is asked of you in the activity report is founded on the chapter agreement and on the criteria for high-performing chapters. The information you provide helps ICF gather the data to assess the health of our chapters, what additional resources may be needed, and helps us determine the high-performing chapters for chapter recognition awards. We have reorganized the chapter activity report to include the categories as they relate to high-performing chapters and have included the questions relevant to each category under these topics. This reorganization will enhance the information we collect for each of our chapters and make the report easier for you all as chapter leaders to fill out. This reorganization will also make it easier for our evaluators to determine our high-performing chapters for chapter recognition awards.
What is assessed and what we want to know about our chapters so that we can better support you as a chapter leader in your chapter is the following. The first and second criteria that are measured are that the chapter will create an attractive, credible presence and voice for professional coaching in its local community, and at the same time will advance the profession of coaching. For these criteria, we want to know, how does your chapter work with the businesses and organizations in your community? How does it work with other organizations? These could be non-for-profit too. How many events does your chapter offer annually? Do you have any awards for businesses or for individuals or for other organizations that you offer?
And also, do you have conferences that happen year after year? And how do you finance these? Are any of these a source of income for your chapter? Does your chapter charge for these events? Do you have partnerships that offer benefits to your members? We would like to know what pro bono projects your chapter has offered in your community. Has your chapter created social impact opportunities for the coaches in your chapter? Are you working with other organizations in this aspect?
The third criteria that is measured is membership engagement. That is what we call insurers infrastructure. When we talk about that, we want to know basically here about your chapter's role in engaging with your current membership and in attracting new members to grow your community of professional coaches. Tell us how you do it.
Do you welcome and mentor your new members? What offerings go out to connect with members and how? And what communication channels are you using to reach out to your members?
In talking about the fourth criteria, governance, we are evaluating the foundation of your chapter. Here we want to know how well your chapter board works as a team. We want to know how tasks and responsibilities are shared amongst your board members. We want to know if you have a leadership pipeline in place. We want to know the strategic plan for your chapter. In the questions that we ask, you'll see some of the following. Are there any vacancies on your board? Does your board as a team go over the ICF chapter leader ethical guidelines? Is your board familiar with the bylaws of your chapter?
Has your board member completed the volunteer leader training? Has your board as a whole contacted your regional development manager? Are you participating in the regional forums? Do you have a strategic plan in place? Do you have a succession plan in place? Have these items having them in place is very important for a long-lasting chapter and a healthy chapter.
Now we will talk about finances. The fifth criteria is that chapters need to ensure financial viability. Here we want to know that your chapter has created some way of generating funds that is not related to the ICF rebates or the chapter membership fees? Does your chapter charge for events? Does your chapter have partnerships that generate income? Do your members know about this?
And lastly, we list the core qualities of a high-performing chapter, and we would like you to give us an example of how your chapter exhibits each one of these 7 qualities. You'll give us a real example here from your chapter's life for each of these 7 qualities. And if you don't have one, you could just write not applicable.
Finally, we left some space at the end of the report for you to tell us if you've had any specific challenges or any other successes or otherwise that you would like to share with us from this reporting period. And we would like to have as well the list of board members from your chapter.
We believe this is a team effort, so get your whole board involved in compiling this information for your chapter activity report. Only one person will submit the report, but having the whole board's input is very helpful.
We hope this video helps you as a chapter leader in your reporting to ICF. Please do not hesitate to contact us or your regional managers with any questions that might arise.
Thank you for all you do as a chapter leader. We consider you the backbone of our organization. We could not strive as we do without you.
We want to thank you again so much for your commitment to your volunteer leadership role in a chapter. Please know that you have the whole of ICF here to support you always. Thank you very much.
Thank you.